All right, well, if you're looking to get a good laugh this weekend, why not head to the DC Comedy Loft? Christian Johnson is here to tell us all about his upcoming show. So thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay, so first up, what can someone expect when they come to one of your shows?
You're going to expect a good time. I wouldn't ask you to pay your good American money, and I won't be funny. You understand what I'm saying?
And it's payday for a lot of people, so
it is.
we can go now.
So yeah, so I know you got it. I know you got
show
it.
up. That's so exciting. So how do you come up with your material? Do you come up, I'm sure you have like a set kind of thing, but do you come up with it on the fly with ever who's in the audience, or you just
yeah, there's some crowd work moments where I just come up with some stuff on the spot, which is good for the audience. It makes them feel a part of the show, and I like that. You know, it brings a different experience to where my set doesn't seem robotic. You know what I mean? It just adds a new flavor to the show. Yeah, so I get in your business a little bit. I ask you deep questions and stuff.
Well, that's good, and then people feel more at one with you and a part of the show.
And they do. They might turn a little red with some of the stuff I ask, but
they probably have a couple drinks in them, so it'll be a little bit better.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So you have a huge social media following. Tell us about that. Like, how did you amass all those followers?
It's an online character that I have that I do called Uncle Nathaniel, and the whole concept is me looking out the window, seeing some crazy stuff going on with the stuff that I found on the internet, and I just make funny commentary on that. And I started posting those videos back in I've been doing it for a while, but 2022 is when it started to get a little traction, and we went from about 7,000 followers on Instagram to we got 1.3 million now, and 1.1 on TikTok, and 800, almost, up to almost 1 million YouTube subscribers. So it's become a big deal, and to where everybody loved the character, and yeah, it's been a blessing. So
how has that been? Have your shows been just like more popular now that you have such a following? People are like, oh my gosh, he's going to be in town. I want to see him.
Yeah, you get the excitement. Even some people in the studio here, it's been amazing. It's like, I'll see you tonight. So yeah, so if they come, you can too.
It's payday. We know you got
right,
the money.
I know you got it. But yeah, no, I'm just excited that people are excited to see me, and it just makes for a good show, because I love good energy at the show, and that's usually what it is. I just like to have a good time.
So I have a question. It is Friday the 13th. Are you superstitious at all, or do you have like a pre-show ritual that you do? Because I mean, I played basketball through high school, and I had some like rituals I did before every game. Do you have something you do?
Not really. I just like to make sure make sure I eat something. You know what I'm saying? I do like chicken. So I might get a little chicken, a little prayer. You know what I mean? That's a good Southern boy I am. That always does me right.
Okay, well, we had this debate on a few weeks ago. Do you think a buffalo wing is a wing?
Wait, like because what I don't consider,
they're boneless.
Yeah, I don't consider boneless wings wings.
I don't either.
Yeah,
that's been like a debate with all these like restaurants and places. So you don't either?
Yeah, no, that's just an adult chicken nugget.
It's adult. They are good though. So when and where can people see your shows?
If you can come see me this weekend. Okay, I'll be there tonight at the DC Comedy Loft. We have 2 shows tonight, and we have 2 shows tomorrow. Okay, so Saturday night. If you can't make it tonight, make sure I see you tomorrow. All right, because I'm out of here on Sunday. All right. That's it.
You're going back home.
Yeah, I'm going home.
So how does it feel to like be in DC?
I love DC. I love it. What I don't like is the traffic.
We were just talking about that. I was telling him about the speed cameras everywhere. You have to be careful.
Yeah, so it takes about 25 minutes to go 2 miles. It's crazy. Nobody knows when to go. It's a lot of roundabouts. It's a lot going on in DC. I'm not going to lie to you.
And parking's kind of rough.
Parking's rough too. It's, oh my goodness, to find a parking space is rough. You know, so it's a waiting game trying to find out who's going to pull out, and then you got to realize some of these places are residential, so you can't just park there. It's a lot to figure out.
There's a lot of signs. Yeah, it's like you park here from this time to this time, or this, and this is a tow zone. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go home.
Yeah, so if reading not your forte, you're gonna be in some trouble.
You are in some trouble.
So you better. So if you can't read, yeah, you're in some trouble. You know what I mean?
I've become a very good. Well, I won't say very good. A decent parallel parker since I've moved here.
Are you decent?
Decent. I still have to do like a 12-point turn to get in some places, so people probably get mad and laugh at me. It's not always the best, but I can get into those spots now, which I could not before.
Okay, so DC taught you a little bit.
I did.
Okay.
Taught me a lot.
What else can DC teach? Like, what can DC teach me?
Have you had mumbo sauce yet?
I definitely have.
Do you like mumbo sauce?
Yes, I love it. Mumbo sauce is fantastic.
A lot of people love that. I've had that like once or twice. It's good. All right, but again, people can see you tonight and tomorrow.
Yes, tonight and tomorrow. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. You got it. I know you do.
You do. All right. For more information, visit our website, dcnewsnow.com. We'll be right back.